Hello everyone, I am Divya from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. I am here to explain about a topic in a waste management which is a comparative assessment of waste generation and composition of developing and developed nations. Table of contents includes introduction, importance of waste management, overview of waste generation and composition, the waste generation and composition in developing and developed nations, comparative analysis of waste generation and composition, and finally conclusion. Introduction. Let us understand why waste management is necessary. As we know that waste is playing a challenging role in society, it causes the adverse effect on human health, environment, and planetary resources. Managing the waste is a critical issue that requires our immediate attention. So, the main aim of the waste management is to improve the waste services effectively and to reduce the health hazards caused by the inadequate waste collection and disposal system. So, I am going to discuss about the waste generation and composition of developing and developed nations. Importance of waste management. An improper disposal of different types causes different types of issues. For example, health issues in humans. Burning plastics plays a harmful effects on Mother Earth. Even animals, marine life will suffer from the improper disposal of waste. So, if we handle the waste in a proper manner, it improves the human health, preserves the environment, and protects the animals, even increasing recycling, lowers the production cost, and leads to the bigger profit for the companies. Overview of waste generation and composition. Different types of waste includes organic waste, paper waste, plastic waste, glass waste, e-waste, and mixed waste. Waste can also be categorized as municipal, industrial, hazardous, and biomedical. Our waste composition varies depending on several factors including population, geography, and economic activities. A waste is composed of 20% of durable goods, 20% of non-durable goods, 30% of containers and packaging, and 14% of food, and 13% of yard trimmings. Waste generation in developing nations. In developing nations, wastes are generated due to landfills and dump sites, marine pollution, open burning. Let us discuss one by one. Landfills and dump sites. Due to the lack of proper waste management systems in developing nations, most of the waste ends up in landfills and dump sites, which can be harmful to the environment and public health. Marine pollution. Developing nations are responsible for a large proportion of marine pollution caused by the inadequate disposal of plastic waste and other non-biodegradable materials. Open burning of waste is still a common practice in many developing nations, which can cause air pollution and health problems. Waste generation in developed nations. The waste generation in developed nations are generated due to a consumerism, e-waste, and food waste. When it comes to a consumerism, developed nations have higher levels of consumption and waste generation compared to developing nations due to culture of consumerism and a throwaway mindset. When it comes to e-waste, developed nations are responsible for a significant amount of electronic waste resulting from the high turnover of electronic devices. Food waste. Developed nations also generate a substantial amount of food waste caused by overconsumption, food packaging, and inadequate distribution systems. Composition of waste in developing nations. First one is organic waste. The majority of waste in the developing nations is organic waste such as food waste and agricultural waste. The second one is plastic waste. Plastic waste is becoming increasingly prevalent in developing nations due to the rising use of plastic packaging. The third one is paper and cardboard. Although not as prevalent as in developed nations, paper and cardboard waste is still a significant issue in developing nations. Composition of waste in developed nations. The first one is plastic waste. Plastic waste in developed nations generate a high amount of plastic waste which can take centuries to degrade and is harmful to the environment and public health. The second one is e-waste. Electronic waste is a significant issue in developed nations with increasing amounts of discarded electronic devices. The third one is mixed waste. A mixed waste include plastic, paper, and organic waste, which makes up a significant proportion of waste in developed nations. Now we came to the last part of the presentation, that is conclusion. Effective waste management requires collaboration between governments, industries, and communities to create a sustainable waste management. Educating people about waste reduction, segregation, and recycling is crucial to achieving sustainable waste management. Developing new technologies and solutions for waste management can help to tackle the challenges of waste generation and composition.